Anytime I get to travel north of the Murray River, I get quite excited. I love the country. It's different to down south. It's a bit hotter, a bit dustier, a little drier. But on this property, there's water everywhere. The channels crisscross their way over about 40,000 acres with an amazing amount of bird life. There's ducks everywhere. Lots of roos. About 1 million gates to open. But more importantly, there's plenty of bunnies, a few pigs, and the odd red deer as well. So I'm going to spend a few days up here, see if I can fill my freezer with some rabbit meat, maybe get a pig, maybe a deer, and just enjoy being north of the Murray River. Got the wind coming in my face, and I'm going to walk up this creek because apparently last week one of the fellas here found some pigs just up one of these little creeks. I'm not sure if it was the first one. I've crossed one already. Not sure if it was the first one or it's this one, but the wind's just working for me, so I'd be mad not to stretch my legs along this little section here. Then I've always been one of those, you know, kids that had to like just poke it to see if it'd move. Bit of scrub cappuccino going. Instant job, obviously. Looks alright though. Didn't see anything, but it's my first morning, so that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. It's going to get pretty hot today apparently, so I'm going to nick back to the homestead and grab the yabby nets and chuck some yabby nets in some of these channels. I reckon there should be some yabbies. I saw some claws on the bank, or Kimber found someone was munching on them. So see if I can get some yabby nets out for the day. We'll see how we go with that. I might try and knock a couple of bunnies off before this heat kicks in, if they're still above their warrens. I saw some as you saw this morning, so have a look on the way past. Got a small game head on the bow. If I can knock one with a bow I will. If not, I'll go home, get the 22 and knock one over so I can maybe use some of the offal for yabby bait. It's at the end of the day, and we were just going out with the 22 just to bang some bunnies, and old mate down the road's just rung John and said, you better come down here because there's pigs down here. So John's like, oh, he's waiting for us, and I'm like, I'd like to go get my bow, and I don't think it's going to happen. So it's going to be a rifle job, guys. we'll go down and see what's going on. If we get one for the pot, I'll be happy anyway, but anyhow, that's what we're doing. Let's see what happens. Just walking in on these pigs. Oh, here we go. They're moving though, man. Yep. Down here. Yep. Is that black thing there? No, they're just past that black thing. They're gone, mate. No go. So we were following someone in, and I think we've just come in too hard with the car. I would have happily walked from where I was filming, but it's not my show. Anyway, it's all good. But they definitely got wind of us. Take that back, they didn't get our wind, but I reckon they heard us. We're only 100 metres off with the vehicles, so bit of disappointment, although, you know, shooting one with the rifle, other bow hunters will understand how I feel. I happily would have done it, and I shoot a lot of stuff with a rifle because it fills my freezer, but yeah, say no more. All good, happy days, saw some pigs, had a great day with my dog, chasing bunnies, and a good walk. So I got the little CZ22, about to give some bunnies a hard time. One thing I noticed being up here over the last couple of days is there's just no shortage of rabbits. They're everywhere, and you know, a lot of Australian families grew up eating rabbits, but I don't know, it seems like it doesn't happen so much anymore for some. Not for our family. We eat plenty and enjoy them. So going to give that a crack now. I'll take the camera for a walk. We might just set up off a warren. There's a couple of big warrens in this country behind me, and we'll see if we can get some footage of some rabbits dropping down, and then later on we might look at how we can clean them up and get them ready for the table. Our rabbit session turned into a fox session, but I'm not going to eat it, so don't get any ideas. Anyway, old Mr. Fox came to check out the same warren we were, and oh well, $10. It's a packet of 22 shells. So yeah, things don't always go according to plan. We'll still try and get a bunny or two. I'll just go get this fox. Just a dusty young fox in good nick. In Australia at the moment there's a fox bounty on, so obviously the Australian government recognises the damage that these foxes are doing to the native wildlife, but also to the agricultural industry. So they're offering $10 for every scalp. So John's been collecting as many as he can as he goes about his rounds on the farm. You might see a fox, and if he's able to take the fox, he'll just take that scalp home, put it in the freezer, and then when they have a collection day, sometimes they announce a collection day. That scalp, along with all the others, will go in and John can then cash up. Yesterday was pretty exciting. Good day, good start to the trip. We just come down to the back of the property now, just going to see if we can locate some deer and pigs again. So we'll just take it easy, cover a fair few Ks I reckon, and keep working our way into the wind. I'm pretty gutted. Drive all this way, get a boar feed onto you like that, 10 metres, and you know, just couldn't convert. So there's always excuses for these things. I'll tell you mine. I checked the site while we were having a cuppa and it was out. Now that's just not good enough. I'd spent hours getting this bow tuned up, and as it's turned out, one of the micro adjustments was a bit loose, maybe because of the corrugations in the car. I had it in the car yesterday without the bow case. Let my failure be a lesson. You know, it's going to be a lesson to me. I'm just going to be a little more diligent about those sort of things. Pretty hard to miss at that distance, and that's what is killing me. You know, how do you miss at that distance? It's just ridiculous. But anyway, we'll let that one go, and I'll try and do better next time.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.